ready?
Welcome, foolish mortals.
That be my hobby and job, and when I come and bring the ruckus, suckers, suckers, and dogs. The king of rock, what? That be my hobby and job, and when I come and bring the ruckus, suckers, suckers, and dogs. The king of rock, the king of rock, what? The king of rock, the king of rock, what? The king of rock, the king of rock, what? The king of rock, the king of rock, what? The king of rock,
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but yeah, we are affiliated with BLACKCRAFT Wrestling now. Giant affiliations actually, because we are part of the street team.
And they've went from a clothing line to music to now wrestling. They're moving very quick up in this world, and they're gonna be fucking taking over a lot of shit. So you know what? The wrestling is just going to be one part that's going to be just even more hardcore than you can even expect to come from anywhere.
I mean, not only that, but like, I love how they're bringing in not only wrestling, but like everything that surrounds wrestling. Anything,
pretty much.
Everybody, and
they're even bringing music artists too.
Music artists into wrestling, you know? And that's where I see the company growing to extreme heights compared to
the most
other
heavy metal wrestling promotion.
Exactly. And like, everybody's waiting for it. Everybody's anticipating it.
So WWE, watch out.
No, I would say not even WWE. I would say Impact Wrestling needs to watch out.
They're going to be coming to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for Burning Bridges.
Burning Bridges is the very first promotion, little pay-per-view that they are coming up with. It is based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Right now, I believe they have a little under 50 tickets left if you are in that area, which I know a couple of you guys that watch.
They literally just sold out of tickets, and then they at least got a little bit more. Just for that show.
Yes, they went. Oh wait, we sold out. What? We're
get 50
2
more.
Months in.
We're getting more.
We're 200. We're 2 months in, and we're still already sold out. Oh shit! What do we do? What do we? Oh! Let's give them 800 more.
There we go.
Let's get 800 more, and we're done.
And let's just say where it's going to be held. It's going to be held at the legendary ECW Arena,
which is amazing. Like right
so shout out to Philly on that one.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
And also, there will be 2 musical performances. One from the theme song of the show, Heroes.
I've kind of been following them as soon as I heard who they were.
I'm completely brand new, so I'm going to be straight up about that. Are you sure this is like, it's not gonna start a pin? It's like in the middle of the ring, you're just gonna see like all the wrestlers and everybody just start like fucking mocking it.
No, I can totally see it as like full stage, just everybody on the outside just I can't get it right up, but it's never enough. Shit out of everybody. It's like popular music is just everybody on the sides. The crowd down, but we still press on. I can't wait for this now.
Oh my god. Burning Bridges, the first BLACKCRAFT WRESTLING pay-per-view on August 24th.
So what pay-per-view means is you guys can stream the pay-per-view. You guys don't have to be at home and say, like, oh, I missed this pay-per-view even though it's independent. No, they're streaming it live for everybody to see.
I need my veins to pop out. Just do it! Fucking Hulk Hogan style.
Just do it. Yeah.
Do it! Just like full fisting.
Please don't do that. No.
Just do it!
Oh God.
His knees are eyes that just pop out.
I have the power! Start off, before we even get any matches, my main thing about this is the man himself, the one who was Pinhead.
This, what he go by as the Preacher. The Preacher himself, Doug Motherfucking Bradley. Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Doug Bradley's voice just is that intense, just, yes, this makes me want to fucking watch Burning Bridges, whatever he's in, Pinhead, whatever he's in. Like, just his voice.
Come out in full Pinhead attire, everything. Don't even come as the Preacher, come as Pinhead.
No, that's his like alter ego is just Pinhead. Like,
right?
He's a Preacher one.
And then when he gets pissed off, he gets the full pins on his face.
That would actually be pretty interesting. That's an actual good storyline there.
Right. You must find Pandora's box in my office.
To get your qualifying match,
right.
You must go through Pandora's box.
Match number 1 that we know of, not in order, but match number 1 will be Cortez Castro versus Chris Chambers.
Chambers for the win. I'm calling it.
You're going for Chambers.
I'm going for Chambers. Chris Chambers. Yeah.
Match number 2, Samantha Heights versus Isla Dawn versus Taya Valkyrie. And as you know, Taya Valkyrie from Impact and also from an amazing promotion. One of the best. Sorry, my bad. It's the best to me. Lucha Underground.
Lucha Underground. Oh, yes. She was amazing in Lucha Underground because I think Lucha Underground kind of gave her a story to go off of.
You know what? And Lucha Underground lets women and men fight, and some of the women fucking just end up whooping the fucking ass. Like, big
We
time.
won't go about somebody breaking somebody else's arm, though. That whole situation.
Yeah, she's a rejected person. Fuck that bitch. That is just disrespectful.
Wait, wow. Okay, I wasn't gonna go that far.
I will, because she broke a cool person's arm.
True.
On purpose. That was fucked
That was
up.
bullshit.
That was fucked up.
And
Fuck you, sexy star. I name dropped it. Yes, I did.
name dropped it. Okay, and but Valkyrie for the win in my opinion.
Now match number 3, Pierre Caroquelet, PCO versus Chris Dixon. I'm going with PCO because that motherfucker's psychotic. That's all I'm gonna say. He's just
Those
psychotic.
promos though. Those promos. I can't.
Freaking got the car battery shoved in his fucking heart.
I can't take those promos.
That was
I get it. You're old as shit. But you can still wrestle.
Yeah. We're just gonna leave it at that. Match number 4, DeMarcus Kane versus
G Raver.
Graver. It says G Raver. Stockade and Matthew Justice. So these guys are all fighting to be part of BLACKCRAFT. So we're gonna see how that turns out.
Justice, I have a strong pull for Justice, but I think
Well, you know who
Graver,
he is.
I think Graver had, oh yeah, well, I've followed these guys for years, but Graver, I think, has a better pull with that promotion in a way, because it's almost like he has that dark background to
Right.
his character and everything that kind of makes him have a bigger pull.
I'm gonna.
Because have you seen the fucker?
I have not seen it. Well, I've seen just the pictures of these fools. So you know what? We're
like
just.
the doll mask. That
Oh
he
yeah,
uses?
it's this guy. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
That was actually cool.
That's.
You know what?
that's-
I'm like I
that's
said,
Graver.
I'm new to these guys, so I'm gonna wait and see how this turns out. Cause you know what? I'm just excited.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah.
All right. So next one will be crowning of the tag team champions, the very first BLACKCRAFT Wrestling tag team champions, and that will be the main event versus the Butcher and the Blade, and also Euthanasia. Euthanasia.
Euthanasia.
Euthanasia.
Why would you call yourself that? First off.
That's it. Look up OVE. BLACKCRAFT.
Oh.
That's all you gotta see. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. Look it up.
OVE all together, or
Yeah. OVE exclamation. I'm gonna talk about the Christ Brothers here.
The Christ.
The Christ Brothers for a bit, aka OVE. Like, why would you do that to start off your promotion? Why would you screw up a title shot for that? Like,
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing quite well. It's kind of hot out there.
Oh, look who it is.
Well, hello everybody. How you guys doing?
Oh,
Hi, Dave Christ.
Brandon, nice to meet you. Bobby,
Dave
nice to meet
Christ.
you, man. Jordan,
Dave Christ. Hello, ma'am.
Stevie.
Dave Christ.
you showed up.
Well, you gave me the invite. Why would I not show up?
I didn't think you could read tweets.
Well, do you mind if I have your chair? You might get the
Hey,
fuck up.
absolutely.
You invited me. You might as well
Hey,
let me have
please.
your
I
throne.
would,
right?
I would love to hear all this shit you gotta say, so go ahead, please. Okay.
Do you have any clue how long my brother and I fought and scraped for every opportunity I had? And you put a jobber team and then a throw together team together. And you're going to make this a three-way tag match. I don't feel like you guys understand what we've done, where we've been, or what this business means to us.
Well, I think we get it a little bit. I mean, that's why we want to have you, right? I mean, that's why you booked them.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's why we put you in the match in the first place.
Well, how about we take the jobber team out, we take the throw together team, throw them to the fucking side too, and then we put a real fucking team in the goddamn match! Because as far as I'm concerned, when we win the fucking titles, and we will win the fucking titles, I want to beat a credible team. So why don't you let me pick my opponent instead of you guys picking who the fuck I'm going to wrestle?
Because that's not how this shit works. This is
Wait.
BLACKCRAFT Wrestling.
My question is this. I'm fucking talking to him. Who the fuck are you?
I'm the guy who booked your fucking match. So let me tell you this.
Okay, Pencil Man. Mr. Booker.
Brandon, I introduced myself.
Oh, I'm fully aware.
you don't gotta speak to him like that, man. Like, let's like, if you're
You
gonna
know what?
you know what? If you're
You're
gonna
right.
be all fucking professional, act professional, dude.
Yeah.
You're
Like,
right.
you don't gotta be like that.
You're
Alright,
right.
you
You're
wanna
right.
change the
No,
match?
You're right. You're right. Absolutely right. Yeah. I
You
would
come
like
in,
to
you
change
fucking
that.
throw. What do you do?
Okay.
Fucking
You
crowbar?
know what? You know what? I apologize. You're right.
You know what I mean, Joe? If you're gonna come in, you want respect, dude. Come in here with respect, man.
I apologize for being a doucher.
It's all good.
You guys are right. I'm a little angry about the tweets. I'm a little pissed off about what you guys fucking called me, a keyboard warrior. I am a fucking warrior. Keyboard aside, I'm not some fucking millennial fuck.
Want to change the match? You cool with that?
I'm down.
Alright. You wanted a normal tag match.
Well, what do you want?
Take
You want
out
a
the
normal
jobber
match?
team.
What do you want? You want a normal match?
He wants it.
What do
normal
you
tag.
What's the issue? You don't want three-way?
I don't like three ways. I like to know who my opponents are. I want to be able to look across the ring and have to look across the ring. I don't want to have to look at a second corner. I want to see what's happening. So yes,
All right,
change the match.
done deal. I got a real simple solution. You wanted a normal tag match? We'll give you a normal tag match. You said take out the jobber team? Done deal. You, your brother, out. Normal tag match.
What the fuck did you just call me?
You and your brother are out. This is.
Did you
normal
call me a
tag
fucking
match.
jobber? Did you fucking call me a jobber?
Bro, I tell you what, listen. This shit's out of control. I'll make it right, bro. Listen. Hey, whatever we were paying you for that show, we'll pay you. And we'll just fucking figure it out in the future. Maybe there's another spot for you down the road, man. Because this shit's just out of control.
Right.
You guys have a nice meeting.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Did he just
Wow.
walk us in here?
Wait.
Let the fun and games begin. She is spayed and broken. Skin is cold and white. Such a lovely, lonely night. Heaven is on the way. You can feel the hate, but I guess you never will. I'm on a roll again, and I want it in, 'cause I feel it creeping in. What I found in this town, I'm headed for the breakdown. What's that sound? It's so loud. I'm headed for the breakdown. Rank up all my alcohol. This is not a free for all. I'll be there for you till my heart is black and blue. Heaven is on the way. You can feel the hate, but I guess you never will. I'm on a roll like that, and I want it out, 'cause I feel you creeping.
A lot of things were said that one of the brothers did not like. And to me, that's kind of weird to have a meeting with a group of guys, but with one person.
I just, yeah,
Like,
that's why I'm like,
like, that
what could happen? What will
made
happen
the
in
story
Philadelphia?
that made the story a little more, this is going to be fishy.
Oh, all I know is that either this was planned, or or this was some really fucked up shit that happened at the store, BLACKCRAFT store.
They still have a contract with them. They still have the contract, but they're just not in the title contention for this. Now we have
Soraya Knight, aka Paige's mom, versus Britt Baker.
I mean, if you can't have Paige on the promotion because she's in WWE, you might as well have her mom.
Which she actually is a very, very well-known female wrestler, and you know what? Much respects. She's very well-known.
And she can kick anybody's.
Oh yeah, I've seen. I have seen.
Pretty much. And then you have the new, like, I've not really heard anything about this.
I've heard the name Britt Baker. I know I've heard it a few times.
Like
but
TNA and
the main event, it will be Jimmy Havoc versus Brody King versus Johnny BLACKCRAFT, as you formerly known as John Morrison, Johnny Mundo, and Johnny Impact.
Nitro, Johnny Impact,
Johnny this, Johnny that. You know what? And then one guy who does parkour.
The one guy who does parkour for his wrestling moves.
Yeah.
The one that you guys seen him as Johnny Nitro in WWE.
You know the guy who did this?
The flip and the
Dude, so it makes it looks like slow motion.
flow.
You look like you have Tourette's.
Well, that's what he does. Is he straight up with a fan in his face, looks like he has Tourette's, and he's like, the whole time. It's so awkward.
That's okay. Yeah, I am gonna say that the sunglasses they look cool. I'm not gonna lie, they look cool back then. But
Did you hear what happened with him in the sunglasses when he was on Impact? They had to make sure that the Pope, who's part of Impact at one time, could agree on his sunglasses because the Pope.
oh yeah, because the Pope wore them. I forgot he did wear them.
The Pope always wore the sunglasses too. So there was a lot of controversy of like, is Johnny Nitro really imitating Pope? What the fuck? Blah 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 blah.
Oh my god. Actually, I didn't even think Pope was still in there.
And Pope is not in there anymore. But that was the whole conflict, and that's why
what I
like
forgot.
once.
I forgot that Pope wore them. I forgot to like.
Yeah, Johnny Nitro is gonna be interesting in that mix
I am gonna be curious with that. I wonder how he's gonna do.
because you also have your double without the beard,
Without the beard.
aka
Jimmy Havoc.
Jimmy Havoc. If you've seen the mask that this fool wears, take that one, but black.
This is what maybe I should just go and maybe me and Jimmy could be tag team partners for a night.
Just overnight.
Right?
You guys look the same shit. Like you could be the buff one, you could
Right.
be the skinny ass like hardcore dude.
Right? I'll be the bigger version.
Right? I could just totally see that. That'd be funny as fuck.
Ray's Rukkus and Jimmy Havoc. That actually sounds like a good tag team too.
That would be interesting. Ray's Rukkus and Jimmy Havoc. Yeah, I could see that.
The most destructive team.
I could see that. But I would just watch you try to get like a chair shot to the head and watch you just be like, ah!
I'll take that like a man. That would hurt.
That would hurt.
He's like,
the guy that was just announced literally 2 days ago.
Literally, the one that he just was talking about, literally an hour, like not even an hour, like 2 hours or
Before they announced
something,
it.
before they even announced a single word about this guy. He was just talking about this guy.
I was like, yeah, so, and then all of a sudden they're like,
He's
oh.
like, falling in reverse, performing at. He's
And I
like,
was like, bruh, I was just saying this.
I'm like, I know, I'm like, didn't you just say his name about like a few hours, like an hour ago or something?
But it's kind of funny to me how a lot of these people in the promotion are surrounding a lot of WWE wrestlers.
Oh,
If
that
you've noticed.
actually, let's mention that because
Well, you have Paige involved.
that's true. Paige, Baron Corbin, Corey Graves, Seth Rollins.
Paige is involved 3 ways though.
Yes, it's true.
Not only does she have 2 people that she knows very well within that promotion wrestling for this event, but she has her own clothing line.
What? Which is also
And she
associated with-
damn well promotes it on her fucking Instagrams.
Yes,
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. As we say, Seth Rollins. The preacher has laid down a challenge. And Black and Brave, will you accept that challenge?
BLACKCRAFT WRESTLING is the ultimate destination for the elite. And that is why it is ordained that our 2 worlds should collide. In this battle royal, there can only be one winner, one best of the best. And that victorious fighter will have earned the right to compete at Burning Bridges on August 24th in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Good luck to all competitors. Although, of course, a true champion has no need of luck.
Black and Brave is Seth Rollins' wrestling promotion company that
Like wrestling promotion / school.
school. I should have wrestling promotion school.
The Battle Royale for a chance to be part of BLACKCRAFT Wrestling, which will determine of who is the best of their best.
And I think it would be better is if it was a contract signing match where like, oh, this guy from Black and Brave did fucking amazing. Let's give him a contract
Right.
for BLACKCRAFT Wrestling. I mean, you've seen Seth Rollins in NXT with a BLACKCRAFT jacket. And I think that just this is going to set everything on top because no one realizes how big this is going to be not only for wrestling in general, but the hardcore scene.
Especially the hardcore scene, because there is a lot of hardcore that is missing from wrestling. Let's be real here. Nothing is that hardcore anymore. You have to either watch Japan or even listen. Impact, you're actually improving. I'm surprised.
Impact has
like give you a clap. Let's give you a golfer. Let's give them a golfer's clap. Golfer's clap for Impact for finally improving. So, like BLACKCRAFT, keep moving forward because you will be successful with this. And if Alistair gets to being an old man, he can be the new preacher. Oh, let's have Ghost perform.
I wouldn't even say
Let's have Cardinal Copia.
don't give things away.
Let's get Cardinal Copia. Papa Moritis.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go there.
In other words, let's just bring Ghost in too. Have them perform. That would be perfect.
That would be the perfect performance.
All right, but anyways, they have laid down the challenge for Black and Brave, and performance from Heroes and Falling in Reverse. Title match is set. Let's get this fucking ready.
We will be announcing a lot of things coming up. If you look on the page, the Rukkus TV page, the BLACKCRAFT Wrestling Street Team page, and everything, we will start announcing areas that are going to be showing the pay-per-view in theaters, at houses, house parties, etc., etc.
Future shows, any of that.
Anything like that. Restaurants, anything like that. I know we're going to have something planned, so be ready for that, SoCal. If you guys want to join, we'll be ready for that. And then I know a homie in West Virginia that that hit me up about it. Anyway, this dude hit me up and he was like, "Hey, I'm part of this promotion. It would be badass to be involved in BLACKCRAFT." And I was like, "And you're in West Virginia, so that's another state that we can add to our forte. You can be
West
in charge
Virginia.
of
Who knows? You might get a BLACKCRAFT show.
He can be in charge of the street team out there and everything." Like I was like, yes. Point. And just pointing people out from different states that we could use.
Ambassadors.
There we go.
That's the word.
There we go.
That's the word I was looking for.
That's the word we were looking for.
You're welcome.
The voice has spoken.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
If I ever sound like Vicky Guerrero, please shoot me. It's not her.
Excuse me!
Oh Jesus.
Excuse me!
You know what's sad is that's a pretty accurate, sounding.
Did you feel like the slight pucker that went?
Yeah, that was a definite kiss of death right there. Nope.
Yeah. Look, I might be a freak, but I'm not that much of a freak. You're not wearing me like a glove, that's true.
I don't want to be someone's puppet. Be it stick or hand.
That went south.
Like
and we go bye.